Hello everybody, it's Tom from the Reluctant Outdoorsman channel. Thank you for watching part 2 of my video, Jersey, a lovely walk in the snow. In part 1 of this video, I did the intro in Tower Road before we skipped to St Andrew's Park for the actual start of the walk. Paddy the cockapoo and I first walked across the park before turning into Rue de Trashy. We briefly moved into St Aubin's Road before turning up Le Chemin des Moulins. By the end of the video, we had reached about here. In today's video, we continue by walking past the reservoir in Waterworks Valley. We head off the road onto a path before rejoining Le Chemin des Moulins near Pine Tree Kennels. We then walk up Mont du Bout de la Rue, turn right into La Route du Mont Cochon, before turning left into Fern Valley. At the end of Fern Valley, we turn into La Grande Route de Montalabé. Finishing our walk opposite Hope Valley School. Well, my friends, it's nice to have you back.
Oh, this is pretty. Pretty.
As I mentioned in part 1 of this video, we very rarely get snow in Jersey, so this is a bit of a treat for us.
Oh, Paddy found the route. I'm going back on the road. You don't need to. Well done, Paddy. Well, the snow is definitely not bothering him at the moment. He keeps running into it, even when he could avoid it. So he's fine at the moment. If we get to a stage where it looks like he's not enjoying it so much, we'll dry him out. He used to live in England and he's always loved snow. Oh, it's pretty. Of course, we've had so much rain. I drove through St Martin's the other day with my wife Angie, and in a couple of country roads the water was up to near the top of our tyres, which I'd never seen really in Jersey before. I know parts of England have had it a lot worse, with absolutely awful flooding and destruction of property. It must be so terrible for those people. What can you do? What's happening in there? Well, this is very pretty. This might well be the only ever video the reluctant outdoorsman gets to do in the snow. Who knows? Hedgehog group. Oh. Nice house up there. Lovely. Squirrels, geese and ducks. Well, I know somebody who will be excited if he sees a squirrel. I haven't seen one yet, but old Paddy's got a bit of a thing about squirrels. Somebody's had to put a lot of fencing up here, and I bet they're thanking their lucky stars it's still there after Storm Kieran. Now, because I didn't remember coming up Waterworks Valley, I had a quick look at the map and saw that we should be able to, at the top, loop around and get on the road I used to take to Fern Valley. So that's the plan. Where are we now? Laboratory. Oh, this must be the... Is this the Jersey Laboratories? Don't know. Oh no, this is the Waterworks. We'll be testing the water. Right. Yeah, this makes sense. There'll be a reservoir. And here we go. Right, Paddy, dry your feet off, mate. Get them warmed up a bit. Do a tippy tappy dance, yeah. Good boy. Straight back in the snow, so he's not concerned about the snow at the moment. Not sure Cocker Spaniels or Poodles was designed for snowy weather, but he seems to be loving it. Oh yes, this is nice. Gorgeous. Lots of ducks having a swim. Oh, here we go. I should change the name to the Intrepid Outdoorsman, huh? Out in all weathers. And to be fair, I'm not so reluctant anymore, so Beautiful, beautiful sort of atmosphere around here at the moment. It's pretty quiet, except you can hear rushing water. Must be shooting out of the reservoir somewhere. I reckon this snow should last at least until the end of the walk, shouldn't it? I mean, it's still snowing. Oh, how pretty. Lovely. Paddy, what are you doing? Paddy, what are you doing? Not in there. Right. Well, despite Angie telling me we walked up here, I have no recollection of this. Quite worrying, really. Ooh, what is? Oh, it's a bird. Thought that was a massive fish for a minute, splashing in the reservoir. We've still got loads of battery, so obviously when they say GoPro batteries run out a lot quicker in the cold, it must be when it's really cold. Paddy, good boy. Ah. It's opening out a bit here. Oh, it's just wet here, Paddy. The snow is a bit melty around here, turning into ice. Wow, it's beautiful though. Can you hear the birds? Give the lens a clean. Ooh. Look at this. Yeah. Wow. Right, this is really wet here, this land. I imagine it's always fairly wet, but probably more so than usual because of all the rain. Now, I've no idea how long this walk is going to take us. So, what I'll do, as usual, is sort of break it up into convenient parts, normally about 20 minutes long. So by the time I'm saying this, I'm sure it'll be maybe part 2 already. And I have no idea how long it is.
And seeing as how I've just mentioned breaking the video up into parts, it sort of makes sense to end part 2 here. I know this video was probably even more laid back than usual, but I hope you enjoyed the scenery. After all, I think all of you have got this far in the video are probably happy going on a virtual walk, and probably weren't expecting to see herds of wildebeest sweeping across the plain. But look on the bright side, you did get to see Paddy, lots of snow, and some very pretty surroundings. That's it from me for now. Feel free to comment, hit the subscribe button or the thumbs up button. All of those will be much appreciated. And hopefully Paddy and I will see you all again soon. Possibly for part 3, which will be published tomorrow.